Yeah, them two coming
How
up
many
was
championships
nice.
you won in high school?
Nah, just one. I
Just
won
one?
one. I won one.
Okay.
I got one in high
What
school,
year was
man.
that?
2007.
2007? Your
Yeah,
senior year?
senior year.
Senior year?
Yeah, it was crazy, man. My whole neighborhood was going nuts. They was going crazy. Like it was crazy. So we had like two sides of town that'd be like beefing, not seeing eye to eye. Man, that whole championship stretch wasn't no fights, no gun
Everybody
fight,
come
nobody
together.
shooting at each other. Everybody like partying, kicking it. So it was crazy.
Is that why your coach gave you the whip?
Oh, she told me, man. He just pointed me in the right direction, man. He just pointed me in the right direction, man. Hooked me up.
You win that championship
Hooked
from
me up.
here. Take the keys,
Hey,
man.
man, pointed me in the right direction,
Take the
man.
keys, bro. You can have
Pointed
this,
me in the
man.
right direction, but yeah, man. So high school was crazy. It was crazy. It was nice though. Some of the best high school, like the funnest time I had playing basketball, I probably would say high school for me. Funnest time. After making it to the league, everything. Funnest times. Like, ain't nowhere that you kicking with all your folks, all your people, family, you know what I'm saying? All the time. They seeing the games. Think about the people you playing with. Like, these my boys, you know what I'm saying? Like, we kicking it every day. We going home, we kicking it, we hanging out. Think about, you know, sometimes you get to the league or later on, like, you might be cool with one or two people on the team, but you ain't cool with everybody like that.
Yeah.
But when I was in high school, like, we all kicking it. We all
y'all young
hanging
boys
out.
too, you know?
Yeah, we young, we all kicking it. So that was probably one of the funnest
Fun time.
times I had hooping for sure.
And it sounded like your team was like everybody was like the same age, because like for me, like my best year of high school was my junior year.
Yeah.
And my senior year, I was playing with a bunch of young guys.
Okay.
So it was me as senior with a
Right,
bunch
a
of
whole
like
bunch
freshmen.
of, right. So it's different. Y'all had a little
Yeah,
gap, so
yeah.
y'all wasn't as tight like that.
So I'm getting triple and quadruple team. So I'm just passing the ball to my shooters.
Oh man,
you
that's
know?
crazy.
So it wasn't as fun as my senior year, but it sounded like it was a whole lot of fun for you.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. My high school team, bro, we probably had like 6 D1 dudes on our team. Yeah, we was like that. We had one dude went to NFL, so one of my best homies named K1 Short. We grew up same neighborhood, right across the street from each other, and we was in the same kindergarten class, bro. So like growing up, I never knew nobody personally made it to NBA, NFL, none of that. And he made it to the NFL. He played 8 years for the Panthers. D tackle, our high school team. He's our starting center. He's 6'4", like 300 pounds, bro. Had everything. What? Threes, can shoot, can dunk, everything cold.
Kind of like Big Baby.
Yeah, like Big Baby,
yeah.
like Big Baby. Like it's crazy. He got a football scholarship hooping. They saw him hooping like, oh yeah, you must be nice. Yeah, come on, come on over here. So yeah, we all the same age. So we had some athletes. It's crazy.
Six
yeah.
of you, 6 D1s?
Yeah, we had 6 people.
How many
six
you
people.
had coming out?
Like,
'Cause you had a
D1.
good team too coming out of high school.
Might have been about the same, bro.
About 6
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah,
Probably only like 5 of us actually, but it been like another 1 or 2 that could have, but just grades and just because they got in trouble, they didn't. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's a lot
Just
of
like
talent, bro.
grades. Oh yeah, we was.
That's a lot of
Yeah,
talent.
it's crazy.
Because you know what I'm saying? Usually when you coming up in the hood, you don't even have that many kids that have the grades to go D1.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm
feel what I'm
saying. Yeah, I mean everybody routes was different now. I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Now, so like only actually like five of us did. Then the other like 1 or 2 could have, but they didn't because of grades. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, for sure. It was. Hey, we had some talent for sure.
What made you decide to go to Purdue?
Man, so Purdue, first of all, one was the teammates, obviously teammates and coaching. Guys I went in with, my boy Juwan Johnson, who got drafted with me in Boston, you know what I'm saying?
Both of y'all was my rook.
Yeah, oh yeah, man. He making us, you know what I'm saying? He got us doing runs.
Not
you
too
know what I'm
much though.
saying?
Not too much, because I was still a young boy with KG and Ray and.
Nah, you was mid. You wasn't young. You was in your prime.
Yeah, I was in
You was
my
in your
prime.
prime. You was
Yeah.
in your prime. You was in your
I'm in
prime.
my prime now, boy.
Hey, let's toy, man. He was your prime. He was a young boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, me, Jawan, then had Rob Hummel and dude Scott Martin. So Rob and Scott, other dudes, I play on the same AAU team. So it was crazy before that, before we went to college, we all was talking about going to same school. And
Jawan come up with you too?
nope. I ain't know him until high school.
High school,
I just saw him play, and I'm like, damn, he nice. Like it'd be dope. We just getting recruited by some of the same schools, so like, that'd be dope. We go to the same school, so just come with them. Then our coaches, you know what I'm saying? I know I was gonna be able to rock right away too. You know what I'm saying? My coaches showing me love. Coach Conzo Martin, Matt Payne, you know what I'm saying? They showing me, man, like, they like, his shit, you gonna be able to ball out right away. So them giving me the keys, I'm like, I ain't trying to go to Virginia and have to, you know what I'm saying? And have to come off the bench or, you know what I'm saying, play a small role. I'm like, I want to go somewhere I'm able to rock. Because I felt like I was nice enough. So I'm like, man, I want to go somewhere I was able to rock. But that was crazy. Yeah.
Okay. And you said when you was a sophomore, you felt like, you know, when you felt like you was ready for the draft, when you ready for the NBA?
Ready. I feel like after my junior year, I feel like probably like my junior year.
Did you want to leave early or anything like that?
If I was able to leave my junior year, I would have left.
But you wasn't thinking about leaving early, but...
Nah, I was thinking about it. I'm like, if I'm able to, yeah. I tested the waters and I went, did the workouts, and like, you probably ain't gonna get drafted. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going back to school. Like, I ain't gonna play around with it, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, if I could have left, like, after my junior year, for sure, I definitely, I definitely would have, but I had went back. And for me, what made me think, before that, because like I said, before that, it was crazy. So when in my freshman year, we had went to Australia on an Australian trip. Bro, and I averaged like 30 and like 5-6 games. I went to average like 30 playing against all pros. Yeah. Like our team, like we only went probably like 2 and 3 or 2 and 4 on the trip, and I averaged like 30. And I'm looking at asking the dudes, some other Black Americans playing. I'm like, they making like 130 a year. I'm like, damn, hold on, I'm cooking now. Like I know that anything all else fail, I know I come over here and hoop. You know what I'm saying? If I can't do nothing else, I come to Australia and hoop. So that was just like my mindset. And then after my sophomore year, I started seeing people that I was playing against start going in the league. Like Jeff Teague, he left. Evan Turner left after my junior year. Like, and they was all my same age. And I'm like, dang, they nice. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I already was playing against Eric Gordon, D. Rose, Mayo, like Jared Bayless. You know what I'm saying? All them dudes that was at that time, you know what I'm saying, was my age group that was nice, that was guards too. Even James Harden was even in my class. You know what I'm saying?
High school class.
Yeah, he's in my high school class. And I'm like, dang, these dudes going, and I'm playing against them, and you know what I'm saying, I'm doing my thing. So I'm like, I know I can go to the league. So that kind of gave me that confidence too.
So, draft. You entered the draft.
Yeah, I entered the draft my junior year, but then ended up coming back to school.
So after you graduate, you ain't got no choice now, but it's just
oh yeah, going to my senior year, I knew what I was going. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was going. Obviously, I thought I was going to get drafted. I was on the draft board and stuff. Went 55th pick. I thought I was going to go higher. You know what I'm saying? I thought I had a chance. Well, I had a chance to go higher, but it was a lockout year. So like a couple teams thought they gonna take me and stuff like that. Like a little bit earlier, but then they talking about, can you go overseas for like a year or two, then come back? And I'm like, nah, I ain't doing that. I like, if I go over there, I'm gonna get stuck. They gonna mess around, out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna mess around, not be able to come back. So I said, nah, I need to be able to go somewhere right away. They gonna show me some love and I can get a shot.
When you was in college, did you, like, were your summers like, did you have workouts preparing, like, man, I'm going to have this year, I'm going to kill to get to the league? Or you were just, like, going to college, just enjoying everything?
No. So I would say my first 2 years of college, I was just kind of like going through it. And then after, like, my sophomore year going to my junior year, I'm like, okay, it's time to tighten up. Yeah, it's time to get to it, you know what I'm saying? And then I just started working out. I mean, in the summertime, just gym rat for real, like, I'll go watch like clips of like Darren Williams in the pick and roll, shooting his floaters and, you know what I'm saying, getting his shot stuff, getting his shit off. And I just go in the gym and just practice it, get the chairs and, you know what I'm saying, basically doing cone drills and just going, getting my handles, getting my shots, being able to get my shot off from a different, yeah. By yourself, yeah, just getting to it. Like I said, I ain't having no trainer in college. I ain't had nobody never work with me. If I would've, I probably wouldn't have went 4 years of college. You know what I'm saying? I had one guy. It was one of my brother friends. He was with a guy named Chris Woods. He played overseas. You know what I'm saying? And he just showed me like really how to work hard. You know what I'm saying?
When was this?
This is probably like my first year in college. Really like my senior year going into it. Like we worked out a couple times, and he really just taught me like, dang, okay, this is how hard I gotta work. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what I learned. he was like a 6'4" power forward, so you know what I'm saying? He ain't. I mean, it's only so much he could teach me with all the handles and all the moves. So I just watching other people and watching the games. I just go on YouTube, watch the game, watch highlights or watch some moves, and I go practice it. You know what I'm saying?
So you could have used Mr. Cerebral, huh?
Oh yeah, I'd have used him for sure. Me and Mr. Cerebral, he'd got me right. If I had somebody like him to train me when I was in college, I probably did 2 years.
What you'd help him with,
2 years
TJ?
top.
What you'd help him with?
Probably
If
2
you
years.
if you was in college, if you was training while he was in college.
Well, just knowing his game, he already got a wetter on him. So
Yep.
just teaching him how to get more separation off his shots and just being smarter, making the game a little bit easier for him. But he got a wetter.
But he taught me how to be a point guard.
Yeah.
That was all my problems. I was a tweener. They like, you can really score, but you kind of, at the time, you got to think about the basketball was mismatched basketball. Two guards was 6'6", you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't no 6'4" two guards. So, like, even my first year, like, when I was with y'all, I played the point the whole time. I didn't even play the two. I played the point. I was the third point guard behind Rondo and Keon Doolin. Then one of them got hurt. Well, Doolin got hurt for a while, so I got to get some run a lot of times. I got to get a lot of tick because Doolin was hurt a lot. But yeah, so yeah, he definitely would have got me right. What, the point guard skills? You know what I'm saying? Knowing how to get in the paint. You know what I'm saying? Off balance layups and all that fancy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely would have got me right.
So you get drafted with 55?
55th pick.
And okay, now you're in the league. What you thinking? How you feeling?
Man, it's crazy. So it's crazy. I went lockout year, so I went to Italy for like 4 months before I went to the
For the
league.
season, though, yeah.
Yeah. So let me say I went to Italy, man. So I come out of college, and man, I probably got like $600 in the account.
600 of them things.
Yeah, literally, I probably got like $600 in my account.
Right.
I'm like, bro, how long is this gonna like? Man, I went up 600.
Right.
Dang, I mean, obviously at the time, man, I'm shit. After this, I'm going, bro. I'm on TV on ESPN, and I gotta go back and stay with my mama in the hood. We still in the hood with it. You know what I'm saying? In the hood with $600.
Bro, you know what's so crazy
And
about
that's
that?
crazy.
Yeah. That to me, like,
You know what I'm saying?
it had to be tough for you because it's like, damn, I'm this close to achieving my dream,
Right.
But it's the lockout.
Right.
I got to go make the team. I don't even know if I'm gonna make the team.
Right. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So you go overseas and you go hoop,
Yeah.
and then the lockout comes to an end in December.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy for me.
Yeah.
But what happened for you?
For you, yeah. So it was a lockout. So then I had a clause or whatever I can get out of it.
did.
But it was kind of cool. So when I was over there, Brian Scalabrine and Jeff Adrian was on my team.
Oh,
And
damn, okay.
Scalabrine was basically like my player coach. So he teaching me how to like look off the pick and roll, how to get the mismatch, how to attack. Like he basically like coaching me the whole time. And he on defense teaching me how to like fight over like all the shit in Boston
All the pro stuff, yeah.
before I get there. So by the time I got to Boston and I went to like training camp, he already
like,
been
yeah.
showing me everything. So I was already ready from, you know what I'm saying, from day one. So that was cool. And I got a chance to make some money. Hey, my first paycheck, I got $10,000. My first paycheck was $10,000, bro.
10 bands,
What?
man.
I'm like, what? I got 10? I ain't never had $10,000. What? I got 10 racks. What? I'm living. I'm calling the career like, man, you know what? I just got 10 racks. I'm living. 10 racks. Think about it, bro. $600. And I'm like, man, this ain't shit. I get some food, couple haircuts, pair of Jordans. That's 600 gone. That's 600 gone.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? Gas in a Cadillac, and I had a Cadillac.
You brought the caddy to Boston?
No.
What you brought to Boston?
Because I had the Italy money, so I had my, you know what I'm saying? I had a couple of wrecks. First car I bought was I had an Audi.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
had an A7 Audi.
it's cool. We're gonna transition to the
All
second
right.
quarter.
But yeah. So man, I get so Boston. This shit was crazy.
Hold on. We're gonna go to the second quarter. So we're gonna talk. Since you talking about you had an Audi, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go to your taste when it comes to cars.
Okay.
All right.
okay.
All right. We're gonna like this or like that.
Okay.
in the second quarter.
Okay, like this. Okay.
Come on, TJ.
Where we at with it?